my fire sign friends. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for joining me, everybody, for our 2021 New Year's forecast reading. I'm so excited, you guys. I'm sure, like many of us, we're ready to put 2020 in the past, move on to bigger and better things now with 2021. Okay, loves. I do want to say Merry Christmas, you guys. Happy Yuletide, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, whatever it is that you celebrate, darlings. Please just have the happiest and safest holiday that you possibly can. And of course, Happy New Year's. I'm so excited. I am so excited. Um, Finally, right? Even though 2020 was globally just a madhouse. It's a madhouse, really. A lot of blessings came to me personally this year, and I really want to say thank you all for that. Because I did start my channel this year, as you know, and it's been an amazing adventure, and just being able to forge the bonds that I have, to get to know many of you on a personal level, for all of your love and your support that you've given me throughout the growing of this channel, for all your likes, shares, comments, personal readings, the whole nine, your subscriptions. I cannot thank you guys enough for all of your love and support. So I genuinely just wanted to say thank you for an amazing year. Okay, darlings. Yay, let's get on to it. Okay, feel free to skip ahead here, loves, with all of that out of the way. We're going to go Aries, Sagittarius, Leo for this one. All right. Do find your timestamps below in the description box, as well as located in the comment section for your convenience, darlings. Okay. Okay. I do want to say a few things about the spread before we get started. If you're still with me, I appreciate you guys. Um, I'm using every single one of my tarot decks and oracle decks, every single deck I own in this reading, you guys. All of the categories are highlighted. We're getting one deck per category. Everything is labeled so we don't forget anything. Also, keep in mind, I am reading, obviously, just energy. This is an entire collective's worth of energy. So not only are these general messages, do keep that in mind, but because energy is fluid and we're reading for like an entire earth span year, okay, just keep that in mind, that everything can change. Okay, so basically my intention with this reading is to highlight to you guys where things stand now for the projection for 2021, so that you know where to focus your energies, maybe displace your energies, you know what to give from where and what to take from what area of your life. Okay, so kind of think of this reading as like a map for 2021. All right, darlings. That being said, we're going to cover categories like money, love, friendships, family, the whole nine, pretty much everything that you'd like to know for your 2020. And do remember to stick around for your advice, because we're pulling 10 10 tarot decks for our spread, but we're getting 5 oracle decks worth of advice. So do remember to stick around for that. What else? Also, these cards are pre-popped for your time-saving convenience, darling, okay? I normally do like to show how, the cards come popping out and what spirit wants to highlight. This time, in order to save time, darlings, we're going to get these pre-popped. I've meditated on your energy. Do trust they are popped out from spirit, but I can't show that because we just need to save time. All right, darlings. So now that we've covered all the basics, I really hope you enjoy this reading. I really hope that you find it informative, darlings, and I'm wishing you just the happiest holiday and the best new year, loves, okay? So kicking it off, going to start with Aries. Flipping that camera around, darling, and getting started right now. Mwah. See you in a minute. Hello, my Aries friends. Welcome. Thank you all so much for joining me again. I appreciate you guys. Okay, so I'm obviously having a little bit of an issue here. I really tried really hard, but look, I've got like glare off of my labels. The whole spread doesn't fit in the camera view, so I'm ever so sorry, darlings. I really did try. It's an A for effort on my part, I believe. So we're going to do it this way. I'm going to take you on a little adventure here, my Aries friends. Let's see what we got coming in for you. Here's overall for 2020, darling. You have the Four of Pentacles there. Coming into 2021 now, your friendship sector, love. Oh, Six of Visions. Awesome. So that's the Six of Cups, loves, in that deck. For your friendship sector, moving on to your family sector, you have Ace of Wands. Very nice. That's nice. For 2021, for your money, love, your money flow, Nine of Cups. Ooh, doggy. Yeah, baby. All right, creations. Let's see what we have. Eight of Air here, darling. So Eight of Swords in reverse. For your love sector for 2021. Oh, Four of Rods here, Aries in reverse. External factors, darling. King of Vessels. Shoot. King of Cups there in reverse, my darlings. Okay, come on, some good energies here. No whammies, no whammies. What will stay? Death card, darlings. Death card. So what will stay from 2020 going into 2021? The Death card. What will go for you, Aries? The Moon. Interesting. Yeah, interesting. And your overall for 2021, drum roll please, Queen of Cups in the upright. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. So you have the Queen and the King of Cups. King in your external factors in the reverse. We will talk about that. All right, Aries, my darlings, let's get cracking. Let's unravel this puzzle here, babies. Okay, break it down. Overall for 2020, the Four of Pentacles. I feel like here, Aries, it was either maybe you or somebody in your environment, somebody potentially that you live with. But somebody you're very energetically close to here, again, could be you, but somebody being very stingy for the year of 2020. Now, maybe you also feel that, like, people in general were very stingy and very selfish for 2020, just looking as a collective overall for you may feel this way about everybody for the year of 2020, that everyone was very looking out for their own, just very selfish, right? But this is also this energy here. I'm getting Horus even further. So for some of you, an energy much closer to you than just, than just like a collective. Okay, so do take it as it fits for you, right? This is the holding on to one's finances, holding on to what somebody has earned here. But normally a lot of stinginess and selfishness in that card. That's funny because I often don't always read it that way, but I am feeling it. I'm feeling it this time. Okay, darlings. So somebody in your midst being stingy or selfish or hoarding their coins here, being a little bit more about their own, right, than anybody else. And again, that could be like your overall view of what 2020 was. It's people being a bunch of selfish, whatnots, right? So do take it as it fits for you, Aries, okay? But moving on, this is very cool that we have the Six of Visions, okay? So this does signify children, but it's also a past card, which is really awesome that it's coming in your friendship sector. Darlings, you probably have here, Aries, a lot of friends that you've held very close onto for many number of years. You probably have a lot of memories with these friends of yours, right? I feel like for the majority of you, you've created quite a tight-knit circle here of friends, okay? And so with this six as well, there's this balance, there's this loving energy with, God, I said that funny, loving. There's this loving energy here, Aries, exchanged equally between you and your friends as well. So having a lot of nostalgia, having a lot of good times there from the past carried into 2021. Those friendships will continue, darling, okay? Okay, moving on to your family sector, baby. Ace of Wands. I get this energy here. For some of you, this is like a mending energy where like a creative action is taken, a spark here of some sort of it feels like a mending, like a bridge being had, right? A bridge being built between family members here. Okay, darlings, an opportunity to forgive, an opportunity to take the family sector in a new passionate direction. Okay, I feel maybe even coming closer to your family members, a lot of new opportunities to forge connections. And for some of you, you may not have ever thought that that was possible here, Aries. Like you never expected that you would be getting so passionately close to those that are in your family. There may have been a distance over the years, okay? But for 2021, I feel a lot of bridges being mended. I feel a lot of those new opportunities here being harnessed. Aries, okay, so that's a beautiful card for new creations, new creations between families to mend situations and to come on a like an even playing field. I feel the opportunity being given to um, not just you, but everyone in your family for a restart, basically. Let's create something new. Okay, I love that, Aries. I think that's beautiful. And I really love this. Let me tell you. Woo! Nine of Cups, baby, in your money sector. I am getting such good vibes from this. This is like stupid good. Oh gosh. There was one sign that got the Ten of Pentacles, and this is like I feel like one step just below that. This is like amazing, you guys. I just want to relish in this energy. For just 1 second, Aries. Nine of Cups in your money sector is showing me some really I'm just really feeling very beautiful energies. I feel like not only is your money going to be coming in, flowing in, right, with these cups flowing in for you, baby, but it's going to be completely all that you need, all that you've wanted, right? This is wish fulfillment. This is wish fulfillment coming in your money sector. Like, I got chills just now, Aries, for freaking real. So whatever it is, babies, that you've been um, wanting to, and I want to get to that, this breaking free energy is what I'm getting out of this Eight of Air in reverse. But whatever it is that you're breaking free and you're harnessing now, your whatever you're wishing for in your money area for your life, darling, is bound to come true with that card there for 2021. Okay. I do, whoopsie, love, sorry about that. I do want to talk about the creation because for me, creation can be anything. It can be creation of passion, of drive, of tangible things, of love, of people, and of money, right? So you're creating here, I feel your wish fulfillment from breaking free, darlings. I'm really feeling, especially for you, that these are very energetically tied, my darlings. I feel you're coming out here from a potential stifling that you've had for some of you for a many number of years in how far you thought you could go, babies. It was your mindset here that was keeping you stuck, trapped, bound, blinded. I don't know if you can see this card very well, but in this deck, darling, this is my elemental deck. And in this deck, it's a bunch of feathers. Feathers coming out of her mouth, coming out of her uh, ears and her nose. It's like it's so it's so uncomfortable. All of these thoughts that were plaguing your mind, and now it's like this release, breaking free. And this coming here, Aries, in your creation sector for 2021 is absolutely beautiful because again, I feel like it goes hand in hand. Darling, look it. I mean, it all it this is really, really beautiful. We will talk about love. That's the only thing I'm leery of, okay? Is your love sector. Everything else you're creating, you're gaining, you're breaking free, you're balanced. You feel me? Everything is working according to plan, darling. Everything is going according to plan. um, with that breaking free. Everything is being created just the way it needs to be. And I see for you for 2021, not only is that a beautiful thing, but with that breaking free and breaking out, who knows what you're going to be able to create from this, right? Why stop at um, bridges being mended with the family? Why stop at achieving all the money that you have ever wanted here, Aries? Why stop, darlings? Let's manifest. Let's break free. Let's create some love, okay? Let's do that, okay? This is the only, again, I gotta say, the only sector I'm really kind of worried about. Babies, all right? Um, yeah, good point. Spirit brought up, no, there's the King of Vessels there in reverse in the external factors. But this is somebody I feel you live with, Aries, for a great number of you. In particular, with that King of Vessels in reverse. You may be giving for 2021 much more to a love connection than the person that you may be romantically involved with, or for some of you will be romantically involved with. Um, I feel like you're going to be giving a lot more than this person, and we will talk about that. But your foundations here, Four of Wands. This is the sturdiness of foundation, the celebration surrounding a beautiful union of two people creating a family and a stable home, giving equally but coming in the reverse. You feel me, darlings? So, um, my loves, in the love sector, you're feeling shaky, you're feeling uneasy. For some of you, it's because you're single and you're going about these creations alone, all right? So do take it as it fits. This could be anybody to you for this King of Vessels, right? It does not have to be a lover per se. Although I am feeling for some of you, it's a lover you've built a union with here. Uh, it was supposed to be a sturdy foundation, but for 2021, as it stands now, Aries, and again, all of these energies can change. Upon your creation, how you feed them, right? So take that into account. You're creating such beautiful things. Oh my God, I just got the visual of a checklist. Aries, I just got the visual of a checklist. Like you're marking off, okay, so that's balanced. Yeah, we got the money, we're good, we got this, we got that. I'm getting the essence here of through your checklist. You might want to put love higher on your checklist if you're involved in a relationship. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. If you have somebody that you're supposed to be lovingly attending to here, Aries, building a sturdy foundation with, you may want to kind of reevaluate that a little bit in the essence, in the sense that put it higher on the list. Tend to this now, okay? Because somebody may be feeling a little bit neglected. And that may be causing for 2021, or at least maybe even the beginning of 2021, just this like rocky or unsteady foundation between the two of you. Now, if you're single, you could just be feeling here that love is like just out of your grasp, potentially, Aries, or that you know it's further down on your list. If you're single, that's okay. Love can be anywhere on your damn list that you want to, but if you're already giving to somebody and they're expecting your love in return and they're supposed to be giving you equally, da 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 da, if you're in a relationship, then you really should put that love higher on the list here, darling. So as not to neglect somebody. Oh, I need to get a drink. Hold on. Okay, thank you, darlings. Before I begin to cough. Whew. So yeah, before somebody starts to feel ignored or emotionally stifled, um, uh, uh, yeah, put them a little higher on the list if you are dealing with somebody. Okay, that's not for everybody. That's just if you're dealing with somebody and you're in a current relationship that you want to keep, right? Right, Aries. Okay, external factors here, darling. With this King of Cups in reverse. Mm, mm, mm. King of Cups in reverse in your external factors. This is like somebody, I feel for a great number of you, especially if you're in a relationship, this is one person in particular. But again, doesn't have to be. This can be like a brother, can be a father, fatherly energy with this King of Cups. Um, but He is a person who, coming in the upright, would hold his emotions in check. He would be a very loving and giving energy. Oh, here coming in the reverse, I feel somebody's stifled, somebody's scorned, somebody feels put on the back burner. They don't want to give outward. They don't want to project. They don't want to give emotionally here. All right. This coming in your external factors, darling, I feel if you're, again, it might be somebody scorned here, love, which is easily fixed. Bump your love higher on your list. Make it a priority for you, darling. Okay, if you make love a priority in your life, that makes the other person feel loved, as well. They'll want to give the way that you receive. No, wait. They'll want to give to you and allow you to receive the way that you give to them. There you go. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So some correction needs to be done there, darlings. I cannot lie. A little bit of correction. And also, if you're feeling here, love, that, and say if you're single, I know I'm talking too much. Sorry. Say you are single and you just feeling unsturdy in the idea of love being a part of your life, right? Or ever having this sturdy foundation with one other person. It may be unfathomable to you. Really open up your heart space, okay? Because we pour out into our environment the thing we expect to see. We get back the thing we expect to see. Sometimes we inadvertently pour out our emotions into our environment. We get the very thing we don't want to see, which is somebody who's stuck, stifled, emotionally immature, or unable to give emotion freely, right? Right, darlings. Okay, but that's easily corrected. Easily corrected. Um, Nope, can't get past the coughing. Sorry, guys. It's easily corrected depending on, it doesn't matter what category you're in. I was going to say depending on what category you're in. But either way, easily corrected by your creation, darling. You are breaking free. Okay, Aries. So what will stay, darling, from 2020 to 2021? What will stay in your life? The Death card. For some of you, did I call out the energies? Oh my goodness, I did not call out the energies. I did it again. The scorpionic energy in this Death card. Jeepers, you guys have been doing that all day. Anyway, the Death card, what will stay? So you could be dealing with a Scorpio here, baby, and this person will continue to stay in your life. If you're not dealing with a Scorpio, what will continue to stay is it's almost like a rising, a phoenix rising from the ashes sort of energy here, Aries, where there's a constant transformation, and it could be a transformation that's been going on for a number of years, not just 2020, right? So do keep that in mind, love, but definitely 2020 is involved, and this is being carried over. So the transformation for you, love, continues. The saga continues, where you're continuing to grow, you're continuing to evolve, and that's a beautiful thing, Aries. So good for you. That will continue to prevail in your life for 2021. Going forward, what will go, darlings? What will go? What will change? What will go from 2020 to 2021? The Moon card. Ooh, babies. Yes, my loves. Piscean energies. So you've got Piscean energy here with the King of Vessels as well in reverse. You've got Cancerian energy with this Queen of Cups. Can be Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces as well. And yes, and of course, this Moon card, Pisces. So, darlings, you could be dealing with a water sign here or have some water sign placements. Sorry, I got like all the way through the freaking reading before I went through the energies. But anyway, I feel like most of you, are on board with this. You understand what's happening anyway, and you already know who your people are and what's going to be going on. So this illusion, this essence of illusion, busting through, somebody giving up secrets here, truth being revealed as well. But what will go, darling? I feel this busting through illusions, literally. That's the essence of this card. So what will go for your life for 2021? You're breaking free. You're breaking free of old thought patterns, old illusions, based on things that never were going to create you the beautiful energies that you're going to be able to create this year. I feel that you were stuck and stifled in previous years. Oh God, the world is your oyster. Here I heard oyster. Aries, the world is your oyster, my loves. Literally eat it how you want. You feel me? The only thing is this, again, easily correctable, my loves, all right? Queen of Cups as your overall energy for 2021. The Queen is much like the King, very emotionally um secure, very able to give love, receive love. This is an energy here of also emotional growth coming from within you. The Queen's being internal energies. This is love given. This is emotion contained for you and just you. But also, Aries, for this being your overall 2021, I feel a lot of give here. A lot of giving energy. Because it's like this motherly. I'm getting this like motherly energy. The Queen of Cups takes care of people. All right, so do be careful. There's somebody in your midst that may not want to give too much or not wanting to give, right? As I said at the beginning, what you've been giving, you may be giving more than them. All right, so now we reach the end where I can finally state that, where you may end up by the end of the year giving a little more than this person. I feel a lot of this can be corrected again. This energy has a lot to do with you. This person is running this way in relation to you, in conjunction with you, like with you, for you. I heard for you. So this is definitely, this person is so energetically tied to you, whoever is in your external environment, darling. And again, that could be anybody for you. But this person, it's like they're biting on you. You know what I mean? And so if you're not feeling very stable in the love or in the home or whatever it is, you feel me, darlings? They're like mirroring your energy. They're banking off you. This is coming from you. All right. So I don't know if this is your energy in particular. You may transform your energy from this King of Vessels in reverse to the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Vessels, basically, in the upright by the end of the year. You may have some emotional issues you need to work through, but for the majority of you, I'm feeling this is an external energy. This is somebody else, okay? So do take it as it fits for you. Somebody feeling neglected, emotionally stifled, or something of that nature. All right, baby. But either way, Aries, you are busting through those illusions. You're taking your life in the direction that you are seeing fit for 2021. Don't concern yourself so much with, no. How do I put that? Don't take on this person's energy. Don't let them suck you dry either. Like if they're emotionally stifled, don't try to give and give and give and give until it sucks you emotionally dry. You feel me? But but also, yeah, don't get so wrapped up in it that it like sucks you down. But be aware here. Just be aware that somebody feels this way. If that's not your energy. Being aware could correct it. Okay? All right. Aries, moving on to your advice for 2021, babies. You have life energy, inner trust, ooh, iceberg submerged. Take time to breathe out. Disseminating moon. Oh my goodness, why am I getting all choked up? Conflict and defeat. Interesting. Oh my darlings. Okay, so let's start at the top. Life energy here from our fairy oracle deck. It says, the happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. Anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. Interesting. For some of you, this is a battle between your masculine and your feminine energies. No wonder it feels so close to home. Fascinating. That's just for some of you, but I'm getting this essence that this is very, very, very close to home, my darlings. Okay. So, but this can be healed. This person can be healed, or this side of you can be healed, Aries, for 2021. So it's a beautiful thing, life-giving energy here. And maybe that's also where you're coming from with that Queen of Cups, helping to nurture and outwardly project your love coming from within you, darlings. This completion of self that allows you to give to somebody else, or the feminine energy, right? Healing your masculine energy from within you as well, for some of you, right? Okay. Inner trust, my darlings. Inner trust. It's so self-explanatory, yet it's so complicated at the same time. Trust yourself for 2021. Spirit has got your back, the universe has got your back, darling, and you've got your back. Inner trust. It's so important here, loves, to be secure of emotion, to be secure of thought, to be rational in your thinking, to trust yourself, to know you're on the right path. This energy will allow you to break free. And the breaking free for your creations is so vastly important here, Aries, okay? It's going to shape your entire year of where you go. And I feel like you're going to be doing a very good job. Don't get me wrong. You're going to be doing an amazing job keeping it flowing, keeping it all together. I am just a little bit worried about your home life and or love sector, okay? Other than that, save a little energy for that creation as well, darling, because you're on a roll, baby. There is no reason why you need to stop there. Take it one step further and bring love and balance into your foundations, darling, okay? This is a good year to do it, to change, I heard turn the tide. So to turn the tide, to change the wheel in the love sector for you. Okay, babies, it's a good year for it. Iceberg, submerged. So this, to me, often signifies that breaking free energy, because it's like you're submerged here in ideas and thoughts and feelings having to do with creation. Here, I feel Spirit is really nudging you to break free. I'm getting this essence here with this iceberg. Often I feel like you're definitely going to break free. You're coming loose. I'm getting this essence that you could stay submerged for a little while. So Aries, keep that in mind before you stabilize, before you do break free from those ideas or thoughts, before you do kind of gain your foothold in your home, family life, or with this King of I almost said pentacles, King of Cups energy and or your masculine energy, right? When you come into balance there. So you may waver for a little while, but allow yourself to break free. Allow yourself to break free. I got to skip ahead because you don't want to cause yourself further conflicts or defeats. Spirit is saying really here, harness your powers to allow this change. Trust yourself that you're on the right path for new energies to be birthed in all sectors of your life. All sectors, not just a few. You can, again, like I said, Aries, take it one step further, or really allow yourself to go forward and into the love, create something new for yourself there as well, babies, okay? From our Moonology deck, take time to breathe out, disseminating moon. Okay, babies, you may have, obviously, with all of this creation, with all of this breaking free, with all of this, with this other person that you may be dealing with these old stifling ideas and paradigms and illusions that you're busting out of here, baby, this potential wavering back and forth, really got to gain that inner trust first so that you can break free as well. But in between all of that, you may feel quite overworked or energetically stretched. Thank you, Spirit. Or energetically stretched for 2021. It's important, darling, and for another reason, to not cause yourself more conflict and or this energy of feeling defeated in any sector of your life, Aries, for 2021. It's very important to take time to breathe, to take time for yourself, to be alone, to breathe out. Disseminating means, for me, I get this energy of, uh, you know, like a bomb that is about to explode, but instead of detonating, it's disseminating. The energy dissipates, it goes away. So when you breathe out, I heard nature. When you breathe out, when you're one with nature here, darling, when you meditate, um, you can release. Okay, so it may be that very meditation time that allows you to unlock and allows you to harness this breaking free, gaining these new perspectives and busting out of old illusions that were created in your life at some point, not just 2020, for some of you, even further back. But taking time out here, Aries, throughout the year, just for you to kind of breathe life back into yourself and allow spirit and the universe to aid you in the breath of life as well, to re-energize you, darling. It will really help so that later on down the line, because you're pouring all your energies here, creating all of these beautiful things for yourself, my darlings, I mean, really great outlook here. You just need to take that time so that you don't bring on more conflict, and you allow these energies to change naturally, dissimilating and kind of like dissipating naturally, right? Like a decompression sort of energy before it catches up with you and you feel beat down and defeated or back in a cage. Okay, Aries. I just think that you're going to be doing just fine. Just remember to take those moments out. Take that time out throughout the year to do you, boo. Okay? And that is what's maybe even going to help you break free. But just especially for the other half of you, for a majority of you, so that you don't get overwhelmed with all that you're going to be creating and building, or all the pressure from this potential person or this other half of you, right? Coming out. I heard wavering, like a wavering, a back and forth, right? I'm good, I'm not good. Emotionally, I'm good, I'm not good, right? So that you don't cause yourself further conflict. Just kind of watch that those moments. Like, give yourself those moments. Thank you, Spirit. That's what I'm trying to say. Give yourself those moments, Aries, so that you don't overwork yourself or implode or explode. Okay, darlings? I really hope that helps. I surely hope you find this informative, my loves, for 2021 for you, Aries. And I'm, of course, wishing you the very best of luck, my darlings. And until I see you next time, which will be very soon, peace, my loves, and take care as always, darlings. Hello, my Saggy friends. Welcome. Oh my gosh. Okay, so obviously, loves, this is not going as planned. I've got some funky glare on the cards due to this lighting. Not all of the cards that are in the spread fit in the camera shot. So I do apologize, loves. I really did try. Um, so we're going to do it like this. I'm going to take you on a little adventure here. And we're going to go through and we're going to turn over all of these cards, loves. Let's see what you've got. Overall here for 2020, the Death card. Loves. Now here's where we kick off for 2021. In your friendship sector, Sag, you've got the Huntsman. Sorry, I had to read that. The Huntsman. That is the Justice card for this deck in reverse, darling, for your friendships. For family loves, we have Seven of Pentacles for 2021. Okay. For your money sector, my darlings, the Hermit in reverse. Okay. Interesting. Your creations for 2021, darlings. The Knight of Fire. Ooh, Knight of Wands here. Darling, your fire energy coming in reverse for your creation sector. For love, we have the Chariot. That's actually very beautiful. For your love sector, darling, for 2021, external factors, we have the Hierophant. Interesting, loves, interesting. What will stay for you? Now, this is what will stay from 2020 to 2021. Ooh, Ace of Wands, beautiful. And what will go? That's what will stay. What will go? Loves the World card. Whoa, the World card. Hell in a handbasket. Hell in a handbasket. I heard. Oh my god, that cracks me up. You may think the world is going to hell in a handbasket. Okay, and your overall beautiful Eight of Swords in reverse. Your overall for 2021. My darlings. Oh my god, that's so funny. Hell in a handbasket. That could be one of your ancestors coming through, darlings. Figuring the world's going to hell in a handbasket. Awesome. I love it. Okay, Sag, enough goofing off. Let's break this down. Let's get started, darling. Oh, before I forget, let's call out the energies, okay? So you've got Scorpio with the Death card. Justice card would be Libra. We've got Virgo with the Hermit. Here's some of your fire energy with this night. Though, Sag, this is for me a card of Leo, but it could stand for you or Aries as well. We have Taurus with the Hierophant, my loves, and yep, that is it. So you could be dealing with any one of those signs, a fellow fire sign here, my loves, or have further placements. Okay, so now that this time I didn't forget, because I've forgotten a couple times to run through the energies. Well, it's been a long day, darlings. All right, so your overall 2020 card of Scorpio here with the Death card. I feel this grand transformation. Sag, obviously a lot of things here have been put to rest. I feel there's been like I said, a grand transformation, not only from within you, but I feel there's been this wheedling out of what's worked, what hasn't. You may have seen friends, lovers, co-workers come and gone. You know what I mean? People coming and going all throughout 2020 for you, right? So I feel also this death of 2020 overall. I feel like I'm getting this energy a lot with people lately with these reads, that it's almost like, okay, I want the death of 2020 now. I'm on to the new, ready to kind of burn it all down here, to bed. Take it to bed. Okay, 2020 can go to bed now, right? But more than that, this grand transformation for you, Sag, for 2020. Okay, I feel that's important. All of the lessons that we learn from the previous year should be taken into account going forward, right? So taking these lessons of what has died and what has rebirthed for you as well, Sag, into your new year is going to really help you. Friendships. Oh, I'm so sad to see this though, darlings. Friendships with the Justice card in reverse. I feel a lot of obviously imbalance, some unfair actions, unfair thoughts, feelings, and of course actions related to those thoughts and feelings in your friendship sector. This is going to cause this is what's going to cause that imbalance. Somebody, God, I hate to say it here, darling, but at some point in 2021, you're likely to have one friend in particular, maybe even more so for some of you, Sag, that friends that kind of show their true colors here. Friends that show their true colors, and really, where's the balance between the give and take? Where's the friendship in being a friend here, darling? With this in reverse, it's not only unbalanced, but it's also unfair. It's kind of schemy. I don't really like it, and it coming in your friendship sector, I'm inclined to say, darlings, just kind of watch out for fake ass friends, Sag, for the year of 2021. Okay, surround yourself with people who are balanced of character, are driven and intelligent and forthright like you are. Surround yourself with like-minded energies. So people that you can trust. With people that you can trust. Spirit wants me to retract the like-minded energies. Darling, befriend everybody. Of course, befriend everybody. But you know what I mean. Go with those who you feel are going to be just as fair and balanced as you are. Moving on, my loves, to your family sector for 2021, babies. The Seven of Pentacles. This is the card of reflection here, darlings. This is the card of looking at the garden, seeing what's grown, seeing what has transpired. Okay, so I feel this very obviously reflective energy coming from you. onto your family and family dynamics, family members. Try not to be judgmental with this, but I am getting this reflection energy. You're obviously going to be looking to weed out the ones that you can't trust in your circle. And that's a circle of friends, and a circle of family. Okay, darling. So I feel this like investigation sort of energy with this. I feel this looking to see where we can change dynamics, where we can change in energies that are growing right there in our very own family tree, in our very own garden. Okay, Sag. So there's nothing wrong with that reflective energy. Actually, I think that's a pretty good thing there, because you're going to need to reflect in order to figure out who's trustworthy and who's not. Because the whole saying blood is thicker than water doesn't always apply for everybody, right? As we know, sometimes you have a crappy family. you know they're there for a reason. They're meant to teach you some lessons, and you're going through it for a goal, my darlings, right? Don't lose sight. I heard sight. Don't lose sight of the goal. That's funny. But also, not every family member is a keeper. Let's just say that, right, Sag? Not every family member is a keeper. Okay, let's move on, darlings, to your money. Yo, money, honey. Money sector. The Hermit in reverse. When I flipped this over, it felt kind of weird, to be honest. This feels very weird, because normally this would be like a I'm coming out sort of energy. This is normally somebody in the upright would be within themselves. They would be um hermiting away from people, kind of withdrawn, kind of within themselves and their knowledge, and diving deep to figure themselves out. But here, um normally in the reverse, I'm feeling this like, okay, I'm come out of being alone. I've come out of solitude, and now I'm ready to take on uh, my life. That's normally what I would feel, but this is a little bit weird. I'm getting a double meaning. I'm getting more meanings with this. Like, I don't know if it's very much that for a lot of you. For the majority of you, I think it's something else. Oh, okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so for some of you, um, with this energy. This is exactly okay. I do want to touch on this. Thank you, Spirit. I'm getting bombarded. You guys, hold on. I do want to touch on this because I talked to Scorpio, I believe, and maybe Pisces about this here, Sag. Okay, I'm getting this energy for you from this card where you kind of have to dive deep. You're not wanting to, though. That's it. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. That's the second half of this, is that you really don't want to. You really don't want to dive deep within yourself to kind of fix some money situation, or to learn how to create more money. But there's a secret inside of you, darling. And it feels like it's the way you view money. It's the way you think of money. It's what you've been taught in relation to money. Knowledge here in the reverse. Thank you, Spirit. Knowledge here in relation to money in the reverse. So you're kind of a little bit backwards on. You may think money is hard to obtain. You may think money uh, it doesn't grow on trees. It only comes to certain elite people. If you're, born into it, or you work extra super hard, or you work so many hours, or you got a certain profession, money is hard to obtain for all the rest of us. That's an idea. That's a mindset. That's a bit of knowledge that's been ingrained in you here, Sag. And that needs to be purged. It needs to be wiped clean in order for you to um, really gain and manifest money for 2021. Oh, this is perfect. This roadmap is working out perfectly. Now here, Sag, if you have this energy within you of thinking that money it's difficult to hold on to, or difficult to have or gain in the first place, right? Go back to basics. Dive deep within yourself and see if you have that thought base on money. And if you do, that could be the very thing that's been stopping your creations of money in the past, and will continue here, darlings, to kind of stifle your creations for 2021 as well. Okay, so do keep that in mind. Moving on now, Sag, to creation. Goodness. I love Knight of Fire, Knight of Wands. This is your fire energy. A little bit displaced, I feel. A little bit displaced. I feel this unorganized sort of energy with this for some reason. I feel like you're caving into the unorganization of this card. Uh, her downfall. Oh, you may have a severe blockage here for 2021 in relation to your creations. Now, this could be passionate based for some of you. You may be not able to manifest passion or create passion in your life for 2021. You may have a difficult time creating and manifesting ideas or just moving forward with those ideas. Okay, so do kind of try here, Sag, to take this with a grain of salt because, again, this energy can change. There may be something lacking in your life here that's leaving you to feel creatively stifled. Okay, you may be, for 2021, you may be preoccupied with other things. You may be just feeling very stuck and stifled. I heard beginning. Interesting. The beginning of 2021. Thank you, Spirit. So the beginning of 2021, darling, you may find there's quite a stagnancy in your creation, your passion, or going forward, but you can always switch that around, darling, okay? For your love sector, this is what's funny. Preoccupied love, you have the Chariot, and it's funny that you're stifled in your creation and in your passion, but in your romantic love sector, you're ready to jump on a chariot and take this forward. You're ready to go forward, and I feel for love, you're headed for 2021 in a beautiful direction. Not only is this forward momentum, but it's quick. It's very quick. You could have a grand move here in 2021, a physical move to be closer to a love or a love interest. Okay, darling, do take it as it fits for you. This could be a relocation of a job that hooks you up with your love interest. Okay, but either way, and of course, you could already be involved with somebody here, Sag, right? So do take it as it fits for you. Either way, though, kicking it up a notch. Going places, baby. Going places in the romantic love sector. Okay, that's wonderful. Okay, that's actually very beautiful. And we go on now to external factors. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't think that this needs to be. I was about to move on, and then I was like, I got this like sense of disappointment. I think this is a beautiful energy, you guys. You really have nothing to worry about for your love life. Okay. Um, Somebody is either on their way towards you in 2021 or you're on the way towards somebody. Okay. So that's why I don't feel like I need to touch very heavily on this card, even though love is quite a point of interest. But this kind of speaks for itself, darling. You're headed in beautiful directions. You're moving forward in the love sector. Now, your passion for this person, you gotta ask yourself, what of that? You know, was it up to code for what you actually wanted to create? Just keep that in mind, Sag, for 2021. Okay, darlings. Okay, okay. Going on around you, external factors here, Sagittarius, the Hierophant. Did I say card of Taurus? I'm pretty sure I did. Anyway, the Hierophant. This is higher knowledge. This is wise counsel, and this is commitments, darling. So I'm getting a lot out of this, especially from this coming from your external factors. You may want to seek counseling with somebody in your environment. This could be any kind of family member, any kind of friend, or indeed a lover. Okay, if you head off to counseling, you go there quickly, you learn what you got to learn, you're on to good things. I don't feel like that's a negative card. So for all of you who are worried about your love life, come 2021, my darlings, do not worry. Okay. Okay. But going forward and going on around you with the Hierophant, for some of you, again, you may want to seek some outside wise counsel, a counselor, or you could be solidifying a commitment here of love, a commitment of a new job that leads you to that love, right? Literally, this Hierophant could be anything, but I also feel for a great number of you, more generally speaking, you're going to find a lot of knowledge floating around you, darlings. And thank you, Spirit. I'm feeling like Spirit wants you to grasp a hold of the knowledge that's floating around you in your midst. Thank you, Spirit. That's gonna help. It's like in the bank, like knowledge in the bank. I'll save that one for later. Oh yeah. You know what I mean? It's like stocking up that wise that wisdom. Stocking up that wisdom for the year, baby, and it's coming from around you. Okay, moving on. What will stay here, Sagittarius? The Ace of Wands. So, even though what I find funny about this, darling, this is the energy of what will stay from 2020 continuing in to 2021 and sticking around for the year, basically, as it stands now, right? This is the Ace of Wands. So even though you're not feeling very creative or inspired or energetic, or you're feeling like you don't want to continue on with some passion or some creative new endeavor or something of that nature, even though there's a stifling here, money may be stifled, right? Things could be at a pause, at least right for the first half of 2021, darling. The funny thing is that the universe does not stop offering blessings here to you and new opportunities all year long, is what I'm getting here, Sag, for creation to be harnessed. So absolutely opportunities here, my darlings, to turn your creation around, turn your passion around, to take the opportunity as it comes. So what will stay? Continuous opportunities of passion, almost like this reinforcement, I feel, from the universe, like from spirit saying, okay, come on, Sag, I know you felt a little, lethargic, or you felt a little stifled, but here's a new opportunity. You could do it now if you want, so don't worry. The universe has your back here, darling. The opportunities for creative endeavors and passion and new things to be ignited will continue to come, and I'm honestly feeling like all year long, because this I feel is going to be like a topsy-turvy energy for a lot of you. One minute you'll feel this way, the next minute you'll feel that way. One minute you'll feel this way, next minute you'll feel that way, and the universe is working with you here, baby, working with you here to give you, I feel, all the opportunities all year long that you're going to need to harness at your will. Okay? Okay, loves. This one is weird. What will go? The world. Hell in a handbasket. I just think that's so funny. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Once I turned it over, I swear, I don't know if that was your grandpa, your grandfather, or father, um, some sort of shoot. Maybe that was your own energy. Here's that, but it's like the world is going to hell in a handbasket, and I just find that so funny. Anyway, if that's not you, darlings, the good thing, because there's a lot of other meanings for this. The world card signifies a completion of cycles, right? What will go here, darling? I feel you've already had that grand transformation in 2020. I feel you've completed a lot of cycles. You've reached the end here, darlings. The end of the line. So it's almost like you've already had that grand transformation. You can now absolutely carry on to a new adventure, darlings, and have a rebirth here, world at your disposal. And it's almost like what will go, babies, the world will carry on as well with you in it, darlings. You've completed your cycles. You can now carry on to a new, like you've gained that victory. What will go now? Those old victories are now banked. They're in the pocket, baby. It's a danzola, and you're moving on to new cycles, is what I feel, okay? Besides hell, the world going to hell in a handbasket. I love it. I can't get it out of my head. All right, darling. Overall 2021, and then we'll move on to your advice. Oh my God, I'm talking too long. 8 of Swords here, baby, in reverse. Like I said, look at you, Sag. You are glowing, honestly, because with these transformations, darling, with all that you've laid to rest from 2020, it's clearly this rebirth. It's allowing you to take stock, take hold, take charge here, break free from old stifling energies, from old thoughts, things that kept you trapped. These could be relationships. This could have been a job for you. You're breaking free, and by the end of 2021, you're going to find not only is the transformation complete, darlings, right? But also you are now released. Released from old shit that kept you binded, bound, and trapped, darling. Okay? So absolutely gorgeous there for you, Sag. Gaining knowledge from all of those around you for the year of 2021 to continue on with a new journey now after the death. After the death. And look at you breaking free. Look at you changing your wheel, changing your thought patterns, changing your life for the better. You're definitely headed that way into some gorgeous energies, Sag. Just keep it up. I would definitely dive within. I know I feel like you don't want to. Oh my god. Woo, you choking me out, Sag? I get it. I know you don't want to. Oh, sip of soda for me. I'm sorry. Excuse me, guys. Oh, yeah. Woo, choking me out, loves. I get it. I know you, know you don't want to dive deep into yourself. Um, but if you do, baby, that will help you. That will really help you to to get that like breaking free energy, that whole ball rolling there, loves. Okay, and also help you to realize those ideas behind money and creation, the things that may be stifling you for 2021. All right, loves. Okay, in order, we have hidden debts here. This is your advice, by the way. Ooh, spirals of manifestation. Milky Way perspective. Ooh, Sagittarius. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Shut up right now. Third eye chakra. Look at you overcoming. See, I'm telling you, by the end of 2021, you're going to be breaking free from any old thought patterns or anything that kept you bound, darling. I am telling you. Oh my goodness. Amazing, Sag. Okay, so hidden depths here from our fairy oracle deck. My loves, it says something hidden is about to come to light, perhaps a secret or memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we can become free. Oh, snap. Oh, no wonder you choked me out when I grabbed that card. Hidden depths, darling, it is within you. I know you don't want to go looking. I know. But when we explore what's hidden inside of us, we become free. Thank you, Spirit. That's absolutely gorgeous, darling. Oh, Sag, from our Sacred Rebels deck, Spirals of Manifestation. Oh my gosh. This is absolutely beautiful. This is a chain reaction of beautiful things coming in your life. This is a chain reaction of creation. So the funny thing is, right, we saw that your creations might be stifled for the first half. You may waver back and forth throughout the year. My darling, what you do end up creating for 2021, it's going to be beautiful and blessed. Okay, with these spirals of manifestation, it's almost like uh, once you get going, it kind of takes on its own. You know, you're creating like what you're creating here is like its own entity, is what I'm hearing. That's weird. Oh my God, I heard pregnant. For some of you, you might be getting pregnant for 2021. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow, that's funny. Anyway, yeah, so for some of you, you might be your manifestations might spiral out of control, right? Now, for some of you, that could be with children. Others of you, that's just manifestations in general. Okay, if you're not trying to get pregnant, do protect yourself. If you are, congratulations. Anyway, darlings, you're going to be on those times when your creation isn't stifled. When you're on the upside, it's going to be so awesome. You're going to be feeling this creative energy just flowing, spiraling out of control. Okay, but when you're stifled, you're going to be really stifled here. Okay, Milky Way perspective, darling. Woo! Hidden depths from within you, Hermit in reverse, darlings. Gotta gain a new perspective on some very key points and key factors here, Sag, of you, my loves. Needing to harness. Oh, I heard a new you. That's funny. Needing to harness a new you or a new idea of you. Um, it's not even new. I feel like it's been there the whole time. You've just like been turning away from it, had your eyes closed, or for some reason not wanting to dive in. Sagittarius, okay? Oh, I heard forgiveness. Oh, forgiveness. What's that about, Spirit? For some of you, thank you, Spirit. For some of you, you're not wanting to dive deep because that means that you've got to kind of hone your part, hone in on what was created and what your part of what was created is, and owning your part, forgiving the other person and forgiving yourself. This, I feel, is the difficulty for you, Sag, for 2021, okay? But if you do dive within yourself and you do realize these connections, and if you do forgive yourself for your role that you played in anything that died, anything that transformed, even if it was painful, you know what I mean? Gain these new perspectives needed, see it a certain way. It was necessary for growth, okay? It was necessary for you to be who you are, for you to go through those things, okay? And when you kind of accept that and you own that new perspective and you do forgive, it's almost like that it's that very thing that you're going to want to avoid. But if you just do it, Sag, you're going to find that you're going to be living in that stifled creative energy a lot less for 2021. Okay, thank you, Spirit. All right, now I can go on. Luck is on your side from our Moonology deck here, darling. New moon in Sagittarius. There you are, babies. Luck is on your side. Darlings, I feel like you really can't go wrong, even though you may be weary and you may be worried about things going dreadfully, dreadfully wrong for 2021. Allow yourself to break free from those ideas here, darling. Allow yourself to gain that higher knowledge from all that is going around you, because you have a blessing here. And because luck is on your side, darling, new moons bring new opportunities, new cycles, new, I heard time. That's funny. A second chance for some of you. A second chance somewhere in your life to realize here, to forgive and to go forth. Interesting. But a blessing, Sag, a blessing here in these cards, and especially with luck on your side, okay, darlings? Third eye chakra is our last advice card for 2021, coming from our psychic tarot deck, and then we will cap it off here, Sag. Woo! Third eye chakra. Now, normally when the chakra cards come out in this deck, darling, they are chakras that need to be healed, realigned, or focused on. So with the third eye chakra and you not wanting to dive within with that hermit in reverse, I'm getting this energy that if you do dive in, Sag, your third eye chakra will be unlocked. I don't feel like you have to do much. Normally I'm getting this energy that, oh, if you meditate and you heal this chakra, I'm feeling this energy here, Sag, that this will happen, this clearing out of this chakra. The only reason it's here in the first place, or gunked up in the first place, is because you don't want to dive within. You got to dive within to see things clearly and to forge that connection with spirit, so that you can gain these messages, so that your third eye chakra can be activated and you can be aware here. Okay, so again, I feel like you don't have to do anything, Sag. I feel like it's just going to come to you naturally once you decide to dive within and you decide to really investigate yourself and gain those new perspectives. That is when your third eye chakra will open naturally. Okay, and you will gain those new perspectives. You will see what you can manifest, and dive into the very depths of you, knowing that you can't go wrong. Okay, Sag? Yeah, thank you, Spirit. You just can't go wrong here, darling. You're destined to break free. Um, the deeper you dive, the 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 more you let yourself, the more you get, the quicker you get on with it, and allow yourself to go within. Uh, Fix what you think about your money situation. Figure out what's wrong with that creative fire, feisty energy that you hold, darling, harness that as well for 2021 and allow yourself to break free here, baby. Again, knowing that luck is on your side, darling. If you do that, you can unlock that luck a lot faster for 2021, babies. And anything you I'm getting gold. I hear gold. Like anything you do create here will be gold. All right, Sag. Okay, babies, I'm talking way too long, so I'm going to cut it off here. But I do hope that helps you guys gain some clarity for 2021 and what you have coming in. I'm wishing you guys the very best of luck, my Saggy Waddies. Please take care, and until I see you guys next time, which will be very soon, peace. Hello, my Leo friends, my darlings. Oh my goodness, please forgive me, loves. Obviously, this entire setup that I had planned out, it's not working out quite the way I wanted to. Clearly, I've got some lighting issues. My dear precious labels keep reflecting the light so you can't even see. They're almost completely pointless. And obviously the spread is so big, so I apologize that I can't fit it all in one shot, darlings. But I ever so tried for you, loves. I ever so tried. So we're going to do it this way and just start to break it down for you, loves, okay? So we've got overall here for 2020. This is where it starts. 6 of Swords here, babies. For your friendship sector, this is where we break into 2021. We've got the 6 of Boons, darling. So equivalent to the 6 of Pentacles for this deck. For your friendships, family sector for 2021. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. Nice, Leo. That's not bad at all. Okay, for your money, honey. For your money, money, money. Oh, snap. You got the 10 of Pentacles for your money. Oh, snap, Leo. Okay, obviously I'm pretty surprised. I have not, hold on. I have not looked at these cards. There was only a select few, just like a 1 or 2 that would pop out here and there when I was, meditating on you guys' energies. And okay, so we've got the 9 of Earth here. So 9 of Pentacles in reverse for your creations. Yeah. Anyway, loves. So yeah, I don't know what the majority of these cards are. So if I sound surprised, I am. Love sector, you've got Judgment here, baby. Okay, external factors for 2021, the Hermit, darling. What will stay for 2021? The Knight of Wands. That's you. Great. Awesome, Leo. Okay, so we will talk about that. What will go here? The Devil. The Devil will go from your life in 2021, babies. And your overall for 2021, drum roll, the Hermit. Oh my goodness. You got the Hermit twice over. Interesting. We will talk about that as well. Perfect. Okay, babies. Let me set you down at a semi-good camera angle if I can get one. I so greatly apologize. My darlings, I tried ever so hard, like ever so hard. Clearly, you can see that. You can see I gave it a good go. We get an A for effort. Okay, so overall for 2020, let's break it down. Let's talk about it, babies. 6 of Swords here. I'm getting this energy that this is you getting on a boat, leaving 2020 behind, leaving it in the dust. Literally, you're like, I'm hopefully moving on to some bigger and better things, right? I'm looking for peace. I'm looking for peace in my life. Is really, I mean, this being your overall for 2020, not only did this energy extend, right, throughout the year of you seeking peace and seeking like some sort of safe haven, I feel, some sort of release, some sort of getaway for you to be able to find your personal peace like all year long, but especially now. Whoops, and I just dropped your card, darling. But especially now with 2020 ending and this being your overall, I feel literally you're just like, I'm getting on a boat. I'm leaving 2020 in the dust. I'm getting on. I'm going. Bye bye 2020. Hello 2021. You feel me, you guys? Like literally just I'm on a boat and I'm headed towards peace now. I feel this energy of when you leave 2020 behind, you leave the shit behind, right? You leave the crap behind. And here, Leo, you move on to peace. You're moving on to peace in 2021. Okay, darlings, though you may distance yourself from some people. We will get there. My babies. Friendships here in your friendship sector. The Six of Boons. Darlings, I wish you could see these cards better. It's so cute. It's a bunch of bunnies that she's sleeping with. Anyway, loves, this is equivalent, darlings, to the Six of Pentacles. So you have the Six of Swords here and the Six of Pentacles, which for some reason I find very, very significant. You're really, really, really trying to obtain balance here, not just from 2020 and beyond, but here, especially in your friendship sector. I feel a lot of this loving energy. I give to you, you give to me. These are friendships that I'm getting this essence that there's a lot of love and actual care here within your friendship sector for 2021, my darlings. So this is like a taking care of each other. There's the white bunnies and the brown bunnies, and they're all cuddled up with this woman, and there's like this symbiotic relationship. Is that what it's called? Where they stick around for her at night, and they are like a warm fuzzy blanket for her, and during the day she maybe goes out and gets some food. So this like symbiotic relationship between you and your friends, where I'm here for you, you're here for me, we give the same, we love each other the same, we profit the same. Naturally in the boons, right, in the pentacles, there's that profit. But with these bunnies, my darling, I am feeling a lot of love and toasty warm comfort in that, right, in those friendships, right? So for 2021, friendships are looking very even keeled and fluffy, yummy, warm, and good, right? Which is really great, Leo. Going on and moving on to your family sector, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Now, here's the thing about the Wheel of Fortune, darlings, is I always view this as it is a turn of the wheel. It really depends on where you've placed your energies. So we're reading this 2021 as like this is an overview. This is a map. This is a roadmap to 2021 for us right now. So do be cautious here, Leo, my friend, because with the Wheel of Fortune, it can always turn in your favor or it can turn against you, right? So where you feed your energies, where you place your energies, has a lot to do with whether the Wheel of Fortune goes with you or against you, right? So if this being in your family sector, just be very cautious that the energy you're putting out to your family, I heard extended. So either extended out or to your extended family. Interesting. You may want to mend some things with your extended family here, Leo, okay? But this wheel, just be mindful that it can turn either way. Now, for some of you, for the dynamic between some of your family members, it could go negative, and for others, it could go positive, all right? It depends on what you're willing to put forth, basically. All right, Leo? Just keep that in mind. But ultimately, this is a good card. Ultimately, it does mean a change of luck, okay, for your family sector. Moving on to your money, honey, baby, what's up? Oh, Ten of Pentacles here. Oh my gosh, this is literally the card. This is the freaking card, Leo, that you want in your money sector. This is raining money. Money, 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 money everywhere. It's like pouring out of your pockets, is coming out of your ears. Literally, this is having it all. And I mean, literally, not just money. This card does signify stability, growth, improvement, end of the line abundance in basically all areas of life, Leo. Okay, but we are talking about your money sector. So, money out the wazoo for 2021. I'm getting the sense of so much money that you're not even sure what to do with it. So much abundance and security that you may even at some point take it for granted. Don't do that. Be very mindful of all the gifts that you have for 2021, but you are looking to be very profitable and very, very financially abundant, my darlings, in your money sector. So, woo, Leo, I want to be you. I want to be you for 2021. Shoot, cut me off a piece of that. Okay, so good for you guys. Okay, creations, moving on. Nine of Earth. Now, this one's a little perplexing to me, darlings. Nine of Earth here coming in reverse. So Nine of Pentacles, this is somebody who coming in the reverse is not feeling very stable, not very grounded within themselves, really not proud of themselves or what they've created, not feeling like they can do it alone financially, not feeling like, abundant of character or complete within themselves, stable within themselves. So somebody off kilter here. And this is in your creation zone. But what I find so funny about this, Leos, is that you've created your abundance in money for 2021. So how did you do that if you're not feeling very stable in your gifts? Okay, so this leads me to believe that at some point down the line for 2021, you may have so much abundance, darlings, so much money, honey, and so much abundance that you don't even really realize. You get to a point where it's almost taken for granted. For some of you, you realize here that the money doesn't equal self value. The money and the security and the happy everything, cars, insurance. I heard insurance. That's weird. Cars, insurance, a home. These things are wonderful. They're great. Lots of cash flow is amazing. And I'm so proud of you guys. But those things at the same time do not equal self worth, right? So self worth comes from within. Um, yeah. So here's somebody feeling very down on themselves, darling. Okay, this being your creation, it's funny that you've created money. And again, I feel like for some of you, you'll get to that point where it's taken for granted. Do try not to get to that point. Also, do understand here, love, that everything that was created and all of the abundance that you have, it did come from within you. Um, there was an essence of you worked for this. This was absolutely a creation from you, and it did start from within you. So take your power back here, take your emotions back, like take your self-esteem, your self-worth back. Thank you, Spirit. Self-worth. Take your self-worth back here, Leo, okay? Because you don't want to manifest, creations from this energy. That won't play out to be well for you in 2021 or ever. All right, babies, judgment for your love sector. I'm definitely getting this essence here with this card of Leo, I don't want to offend you and I don't want to be rude, but I'm feeling somebody judgmental. Yeah, I can't get past it. I can't get past it. I'm sorry. For 2021, I feel like somebody here, and this may be you, darling, but definitely within a love connection, is very judgmental. Normally, judgment would talk about needing to blend your head, your heart to make a well balanced decision. This is announcing to the world that you've made this decision, that you've come to this conclusion. It's an upheaval of blessings. It's a going forward. It's all of those beautiful things all wrapped into one, and it's a balance. It's a balanced decision as well, created from the blending of your head, your heart, the two opposites, almost like temperance, almost like a blending of justice and temperance. Thank you, Spirit, put together. But I'm feeling a judgmental energy here. I got to be honest. So somebody here may be very judgmental about the love that's being created in their life. Again, I feel this energy of what you're creating is you feel like you're undeserving of what you've created, or you feel like it wasn't created by you, or that there's some missing piece here that will bleed into your love life as well, darlings, for 2021. So do be careful of that. Watch here the decisions you make for the options of love, who you follow, who you trust in the way of love. Really think about it before you go on a new love adventure. Here, Leo, I feel also, watch that judgmental sort of energy, if that's coming from you. Oh my God, I'm talking way too fast. Okay, external factors, baby. You've got the Hermit here. Oh my God, I didn't call out the energies either. Okay, I'm going to do it at the end. The Hermit here, baby. This is going within. I think this is funny. So this is external factors, right? But you also have it for your overall 2021. So I'm getting this essence, darling, that for some of you, it's going to start within you. With this hermit mode, you may pull back from people, pull back from society, pull back from a connection because you're not feeling so stable at some point within yourself for 2021. And again, it's like existential. You have a lot of money, doesn't matter. It's not fulfilling you emotionally or within yourself, right? So this is your overall for 2021, which is the hermit. So this is a shared energy between you and those around you, loves. Okay, so I'm getting this essence that it starts from within you and bleeds out into your environment. Either this, oh, I heard COVID. Oh, okay. So for some of you, this has something to do with COVID, still being a hermit, still, hiding away, maybe quarantining here, or noticing a lot of your friends, because this is external factors. Noticing a lot of your friends pulling back still or separating themselves from the collective. Vaccine, I heard vaccine. For those, maybe they don't want to intermingle yet because they have not received the vaccine. Okay, that will probably be going on for quite a number of months into the new year. Quite a number of months with the vaccines. So you may find people ducking out of society a little bit, kind of going in a hermit mode. But this also may start within you. It's either going to start within you and bleed out to your external factors, or start from the outside and you're going to let it pour into your environment. Oh, my babies, for 2021. Okay, I gotta hurry up. I'm taking too long. Knight of Wands here, baby. What will stay? This is clearly your card for me, Leo. Does stand for Aries and Sagittarius as well for an overall collective, but for me as a reader, this is your card. So I'm getting this essence. What will stay? Darling, you will stay. You will stay. You will stay steadfast in your life. Whatever comes and goes externally from that energy, externally from outside of you, is not important to you, darling. What will stay always in your life, my darling? Your passions, your creations, your drive, your beautiful poppy energy, your happy-go-lucky. One minute we're onto this, the next minute we're onto that. Everything is interesting. Everything is worthwhile. That excitement. You are going to be continuously in your life, darling. So love you for who you are, baby. Okay, that is definitely what I'm getting here, Leo. What will go? Haha, the devil. Triumphant success. Aha, the devil. We trump the devil. I love it. What will go from your life, darling? An end to toxicity here, a breakaway, with this being the card of Capricorn. This could be a breakaway from a Capricorn specifically, darling, okay? A Capricorn exiting your life and taking that bullshit with them, okay? But for a lot of you, this is just a general toxicity. This could be anything. The devil's a very broad card, darlings. Speaks about blinded, bound energies, lack from freedom of choice, jealousy, manipulation, codependency, anything of that nature, addictions, afflictions, anything. This can be for you. But darling, you know what this is for you, and guess what? Boom, it's on its way out. It is gone for 2021, baby, okay? And again, your overall energy, capping it off here with our tarot cards, darling. The Hermit. Okay, so these I want to say are both the card of Virgo with the Hermit energy. Since we're towards the end, yeah, Hermit, I see you on the table, darling, and Capricorn with that devil. All right, now that those energies are out of the way, the Hermit, right, pulling back, going within yourself. Here is the overall energy for 2021. I feel you're going to reach a point here, darling. Again, like I said, either you're going to be hermiting and it'll make everybody else want to hermit, or they're going to be hermiting and it'll make you want to hermit. But either way, there's a lot of depth that goes into the Hermit card, a lot of knowledge found from within the depths of one's self. So the Hermit not only signifies that pulling back, right, but also signifies going within one's self for answers, darling. So I feel by the end of 2021 here, from this Hermit energy, Leo, you're going to have a great expansion coming from within you, from diving deep, right, from pulling back. I do feel the main point of it is pulling back, is pulling back. And with you coming in for what will stay, you're going to be relying pretty much a great deal on yourself this year, darling, which I don't think is a bad thing. I feel like you need to learn how to replenish yourself that way. To be honest, it's going to be like a blessing in disguise sort of energy for you, is what I'm getting. Okay, baby? Let's break it down. Let's get your advice here, darlings. Earth Magic Oracle deck, we have Nature's Signs. Sacred Rebels, we have Release the Dark Wound, Let Love Live. Full Moon Completion. Emotions are running high. Holy cow. Earth Magic Oracle deck, Moonology, and for our Psychic Tarot, Memories of Love. Oh, Leo, I gotta take a drink of water. I hope my battery doesn't die. Holy cow. That's freaking beautiful. Okay, let's start from the beginning. Nature's Signs, darling. God, I wish this would. It's never going to focus. Okay. Be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually. We will need only to open our hearts and minds. We need only open our hearts and minds. So here, nature beckons you, darling. Nature is calling you, Leo friends, to come and indulge, to connect spiritually, I feel, with Gaia herself. I feel you're being called. This may be a perfect time for you to begin this process where you do dive deep. I feel this is inevitable for a lot of you. I mean, it's something that not only do I feel like most of you are going to want to do for 2021 here, which is pulling back from people and diving within yourself, relying on yourself here, darling, but I feel that this is also necessary for a lot of you, okay? And you may want to do that pulling back, that meditating, that going within in nature, darling. It may really, like, I feel this amplified, this boost of energy from that. This is so fascinating. Release the dark wound, let love live. My babies. So, if you're holding really heavy wounds in your heart, Leo, from past love experiences, it could be with old people that you're no longer even energetically tied to, maybe some that you are, others you know, they are old and dead and gone, you know what I mean, way gone. If you're still holding onto these wounds, baby, it's going to be really hard to allow love to prosper for 2021. And again, with that judgmental energy for the love sector that you got, baby, if you're wounded emotionally, or you are feeling like you can't handle things, you can't do it alone, you know, if you're 1 minute you're good, I can do it on my own, right? I have to, I'm gonna rely on myself, and then no, I can't do it myself. You know, this back and forth sort of energy potentially, you know, that's going to really mess up a lot of your manifestations, just to be honest, it feels like. Here, Leo. Okay, so really I feel diving deep as well to realize what needs to go in your heart space here. What dark wounds are you holding on to, babies? Because these ones, I mean, these wounds need to be released. They need to be let go of. Here, a release with the fish. Here, a release with the candles. A letting go, baby. It's time. It's time to move on. It's time to let go. It's time to heal your wounds, okay? Complete your cycles. Full moon completion with our Earth Magic Oracle deck. My darlings, it has been a heck of a ride. It's been a heck of a struggle, a hell of a cycle here. If you have any wounds that are still open, darling, it's impossible for you to, I mean, you've got to sew them up. You can't just like put a band-aid on and pretend that they're okay. If they're deep and heavy and still bleeding, these wounds need to be sewn, mended, and you need to release the energy around it. When you do that, you receive a completion, full moon completion, my darling, okay? You will experience some high emotions for 2021 with this super moon energy from our Moonology deck. Um, a way that you can combat this, going within yourself. A way that you can combat your emotional state, being around nature, darling, okay? And doing I heard shadow work, my loves, and doing the shadow work here that really needs to occur, okay? So that you can purge, you can let go of those old wounds, you can sew your heart up. Baby, you can sew your heart up, realize what you are, what you have to give, what you can create for real. Allowing yourself to truly, truly let go of the ties of the past and move on to peace, balance, and fluffy good energies with your friendships, your family members, expanding here, allowing an expansion. Leo. So I believe, my darlings, this is going to come through deep meditation, deep knowledge of oneself, and learning through 2021 about yourself. And as you do this, emotions will run high, they will run low. They will run high again, they will run low, babies. But those who love you and care for you will always be there for you while you go through this process of this is like a cleaning out of the wound. Say the wound is infected, it's bloody, it's you know it's infected, it's pussy. Okay, so this is the cleaning out. We've got to clean out all the gunk, send it down the drain, right? um and then we've got to uh allow the pipes to be clean. You know what I mean? Clear out the gunk, and then we've got to sew ourselves up. You know what I mean? And this will create a much more complete self. This will help you to complete your cycles, to move on to bigger and better things, and heal your heart space, darling, okay? Ooh, I heard ritual. For some of you, you may want to do some sort of ritual to release and to kind of, you'll want to start here with your memories of love, cleaning out the old wound, cleaning out the gunk, okay? Dissecting that requires dissecting here what the wound is, what gunk is surrounding it, where has it infected other parts of your life, darling. All of that needs to be cleared out, and then you can sew yourself up. I sew myself shut, and my weakness is that I care too much. Yeah, Leo, you're gonna have a pretty damn good year if you do this, okay? You are going through a growth process here, Leo, and it's going to take just a little more energy, a little more time to clear out that emotional gunk, baby, and move on. But there are some great things coming from this. You're going to purge, you're going to release that devil energy. You're going to obviously be living in a lot of abundance for 2021. Okay, and you've really got a lot of blessings coming to you. That peace is very attainable this year. I feel just a few steps need to be taken for you in order to get there, darling. But completion is just around the corner. No things will be up and down, the ebb and the flow, right, of life. Emotions run high, then they run low. They run high, then they run low, okay? It's a process, but my Leo friends, you will get through it and you will have a grand year. I feel 2022 is going to be explosive for you guys if you do the work that is required this year. Okay, my darlings, yay. I really hope that helps you, my Leo friends. I appreciate you all so very much for coming by and allowing me to do these readings for you, my darlings. And until I see you guys next time, peace, and I'll see you real soon, Les. Take care.